So Indiana wins the tip. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Caruso in at the small forward position.
Boy, Pascal Siakam much improved as a playmaker. He can score it or create shots for others.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Offline with his three.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Halliburton against Caruso. High arcing shot. Neesmith can't get it to go.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Holmgren finds Williams. Over in the corner, Dort. Connects from three-point range.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Lou Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
And here's Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Turner. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And stolen by Siakam. Halliburton with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Tries from 16. Here's Siakam. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Good.
That's a quick strike from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In catch-and-shoot situations, those scoring instincts are right on point.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task. Guys?
Thank you, David. Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Shot clock at 5. Here's the three. Pacers with the rebound. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
Yeah, so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
You see the quarter where it is from Holmgren. Nice job spotting the open man.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Pacers trail by 3. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. The 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That one on Holmgren.
Well, Miles Turner consistently looking to shoot the basketball. He forces the defense to make an aggressive play.
He's off on the first.
Well, Miles Turner understands how to use his size and length. Doesn't matter if he's blocking shots or going for his high release point jump shot.
And he's good on the second.
You just look at the trajectory of Turner's career. He was raw coming into the league, up and down for a number of years, but when he put it all together, he became the total package.
And he nails the third. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Halliburton against Dort. Over Halliburton. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Pacers trail by 3. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Nembhard the pass to Turner. Here's Siakam. There's the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. And it's all knotted up.
There's no hesitation in catch-and-shoot situations for Pascal Siakam. He has turned himself into a legitimate threat.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nembhard covering. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
What's been amazing to watch is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going from good player to now putting his name at the very top of the list in terms of great guards in the league.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Halliburton looking around. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Holmgren.
Well, the speed on Halliburton made the difference there. The defense's only option was to foul him.
The Pacers have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. That's good from Halliburton.
A superb scorer and a talented distributor. Tyrese Halliburton is exactly the type of point guard every team would love to have.
Hartenstein's checked in for Oklahoma City. Halliburton hits them both. Well, Thunder have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Dort with the bounce pass. With the fadeaway. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points. Outside Turner. Now here's Nesmith. Defended by Caruso. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Driving inside.
Boy, Halliburton going downhill on the attack. So few guys can stay in front of him.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 6 points for him. Pass to Hartenstein. Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Here's Nembhard. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Neesmith. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Wallace is checked in for Dort. Mathurin finds Siakam. Pass to Turner. 6 to shoot. Turner with the screen. Here's Mathurin. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Nembhard's shot is good.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They trail by 1. Wallace misses. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. And a wide open look for Mathurin. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Thunder trailing by 4. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 8, and Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Well, just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
Pacers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. They set the screen. Siakam against Williams. Siakam inside.
Well, with that 6'9" length, right? Siakam uses those long limbs to create contact, get himself some free throws. Nicely done.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Throw good, Siakam.
Boy, the evolution of Pascal Siakam has been such a pleasure to watch. The work ethic is commendable, and he's learning how to be a leader, guys.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. Siakam hits them both.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Inside. And the slam dunk by Wallace.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Indiana leading. And here's McConnell. Pass to Halliburton. Count the basket. And it's 8 points for Tyrese Halliburton. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Now here's Wallace. Now Caruso. Still without a basket. That's good from Wallace on the assist from Williams.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Turner with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Turner throws it down.
How about that? Running the pick and roll to perfection. Evident that Miles Turner loves these situations.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. It's a three-point game. Launches a three. The rebound by Turner. Pacers have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Siakam kicks to McConnell. Turner with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Turner from deep. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
Williams passes to Caruso. Here's Hartenstein, and he gets the bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Mathurin for 3. Sinks the triple. Mathurin's got 6 points.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Williams dishes to Wallace. Pass to Caruso. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Got a piece of it. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 10. Fast break, here they come. Halliburton for 3, and the Pacers another 3.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Thunder trailing by 4. Wallace outside. Bounce pass for Williams. Wallace looking for an opening. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Halliburton finds Turner. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. And some changes here for the Pacers. Ryan is checked in for Miles Turner. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Halliburton. Then for the Thunder, Williams is checked in for Jalen Williams. And Wiggins is subbed in for Alex Caruso. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Ryan passes to Nembhard. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
That free throw good from Nembhard.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
For the Thunder, Jalen Williams comes in for Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And both free throws good for Nembhard. 1:07 left in the first quarter. Williams against Toppin. Pass to Joe. His three-pointers off the mark. Indiana leading. McConnell finds Mathurin. Ryan sets the screen for Mathurin. To the middle. Wants to get it to Bryant and does. Shot clock at 6. Nembhard. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Nembhard's got 9.
What a smart pass by Obi Toppin. He does not let that opportunity pass him by.
Here's Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Thunder shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Good from Williams.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
And Williams drops them both. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Toppin. Mathurin against Wiggins. And it's Mathurin missing.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Back right after this. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And so here is Oklahoma City on the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. They've got Wiggins. Hartenstein is out there with Jalen Williams. Then there's Cason Wallace. And it's Joe in at the point. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Williams in the post. Toppin's there. 4 on the shot clock. Joe can't get it to go. Indiana's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Here's Nembhard. Wallace covering. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mathurin's got 9.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Toppin against Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Out to Wallace. To Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Here's McConnell. No scoring in this one. Nembhard with it. Bryant a screen on Wallace. Here's Nembhard. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And Indiana making a change here. Neesmith is checked in. Then for the Thunder, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Hartenstein finds Holmgren. Wiggins from outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wiggins has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Bryant against Hartenstein. Bryant drives in.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Dort hits to Wiggins. Going inside. Banked in off the glass. Wiggins has got his second basket of the night.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Nembhard. And here is Toppin. Good on the three-point shot. Toppin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Indiana's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Hammers the alley-oop through.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Thunder trailing by 3. Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Dort. The tray. Toppin pulls it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Mathurin passes to Toppin. Here's Nembhard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Pacers have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. That free throw good from Nembhard.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Siakam is checked in for the Pacers. Then for the Thunder, Williams comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Wallace. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Holmgren. Now Joe. Nembhard covering. Outside, Dort. Looking to end the run. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Toppin's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now here's Neesmith. Back to Nembhard. Siakam with it. And the layup falls. Siakam's got 7.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Outside Williams. Wiggins sets a screen for Williams. Back to Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. Holmgren with a screen on Toppin. Williams hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Williams has got 9.
Oh, what a nice stroke from the mid-range for Jalen Williams, making you pay.
Siakam, that's good. Siakam's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pacers.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Williams passes to Joe. Pass to Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Mathurin. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Pacers leading by 5. Now Nembhard. He's got 13. Here's Siakam. Good D by Holmgren.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
Outside, Dort. Oh, that's blocked.
Boy, aggressive defense from Toppin. Twice on the pipe. Send it back.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Halliburton's checked in for Indiana. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Five on the clock. Here's Williams. His first miss, now 3 of 4 from the field. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. Leading by 5. Pass to Nesmith. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Stolen away, and they're moving it up. Here's Nembhard. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Thunder trailing by 10. Now here's Williams. 9 points in the game so far. Baseline J on the way. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Indiana's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. Toppin against Williams. And Nesmith with the slam.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Hits it from 3-point range.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded closely. Floats it up for Williams. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Nesmith finds Toppin. Here's Nembhard. And a miss there on the triple. Thunder trailing by 15. Holmgren in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Holmgren's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Indiana's gotten out from 3-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Here's the screen. Halliburton for 3. Wiggins with the rebound. Oklahoma City's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Here's Williams. Sinks that one from the post. Williams has got 11 points.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Indiana leading by 10. Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And with the pace of today's game, transition defense is at a premium.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
Here's Nembhard. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Fires from deep. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Thunder trailing by 8. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
And Indiana shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. Dort against Halliburton. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Back to Nembhard. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Now the Thunder with it. They've scored 10 straight. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nembhard covering. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
The Thunder have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. And he knocks down the first one. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And Indiana making a change here. Nembhard's checked in. Pacers leading by 3. In the corner, it's Toppin. Pass to Nesmith. Indiana moving it around. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And Indiana making a change here. Turner's checked in. .143 left in the first half. Neesmith finds Siakam. Here's Halliburton. Clock at 4. Trying to end the drought. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Halliburton for 3. Good on the triple. Halliburton's got 14 points.
A remarkable three-point shooter out of the gates in his NBA career, Tyrese Halliburton. Let him hear you.
Here's Holmgren. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
First trip to the line for him here. That free throw missing.
Boy, you think about the size and skill set that should allow Chet Holmgren to be very good for a very long time.
No good on the second free throw.
I think for a guy like Chet Holmgren, it's about staying healthy. He has the size and skill and the mentality to be successful.
And Halliburton slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Williams standing the floor. Dort wide open. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 4th assist in this one. 35 seconds left here in the second. Halliburton against Dort. And here's Halliburton. 16 points for him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Dort.
This is where Halliburton keeps you off balance. Defense never sure if he's going to make a pass. That time he up fakes you into a foul.
The Pacers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. First one falls for him.
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
Halliburton hits them both. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 17, 14 feet away, and good as it just snugs right down through the net.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Pacers leading by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Coach Carlisle with me. Rick, a tremendous first half offensively. What pleased you about the team's effort?
Our pace is good. You know, we're making a good effort defensively, but they're starting to hit some shots, so we're going to have to keep it tightened up.
We'll see what happens as the game continues. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been tonight, guys.
Lots of interchangeable parts. They can throw different lineups at you. Keeps you guessing. And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. They say, and I don't know who they are, that a playoff series hasn't started until somebody loses at home. They've done that. So, Jet, any concern? And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, and with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Trailing by 5. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Nembhard. And it's Nesmith in at the 3 spot. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
Indiana leading by 3. Pass to Nembhard. Fires from 14. Good. He hits the jump shot. Nembhard's got 17. And for the Thunder, they're shooting around 60% of the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Here's Dort. It's deflected, and he recovers it. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Not happening there. 5 misses now and 13 shots from the floor. Nembhard with it. Dort covering. Nembhard the pass to Halliburton. And Siakam has it in the corner. No good on that one. Good D by Williams. Thunder trailing by 5. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. To the inside. Caruso goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Aaron Nesmith. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Here's Halliburton. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. For the tie. Pacers with the rebound. Siakam's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Back to Halliburton. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Beyond the arc. Hands it from downtown. Halliburton's got 21 in the game.
That's the IQ of Tyrese Halliburton in pick-and-roll action. Always understands how to get the defender to bite.
Outside, Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Halliburton. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Nice pass by Lou Dort. You're playing in pick and roll, and your teammate's open, you find him. Nicely done.
Here's Halliburton. He's got 21. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Now, this is part of the evolution of Tyrese Halliburton getting an opportunity at the free throw line.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. First free throw is good. Halliburton hits them both. Thunder trailing by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nembhard grabs the board. Pacers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And no good. Good D by Williams. Well, Thunder have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Dort finds Williams. Pass to Caruso. Dort the screen on Turner. Just 5 on the clock. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, good luck getting around a Lou Dort screen, and then has the wisdom in the field to get himself open and in position to score.
Indiana leading by 3. Outside Turner. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Holmgren. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
They've also done a heck of a job at the free throw line tonight. Good aggression has led to a number of easy chances and points at the line.
That free throw good from Nembhard. And both free throws good for Nembhard.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Williams passes to Dort. And it's off from three-point range. Pacers leading by 5. Now Nesmith. He's got 5. Here's Halliburton. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Williams.
The 2 things you love here: how confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far. That's good from Halliburton. Halliburton hits them both. And so here is Oklahoma City. 7-point differential. Pass to Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. 5 to shoot. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Williams has got 13.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Thunder trailing by 5. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become the master at drawing fouls.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Pacers leading by 3. Outside Turner. Over Holmgren. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Turner's got his second basket. Williams against Siakam. Spins. Williams passes to Dort. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pass to Williams. Shoots the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
Jalen Williams is a tough physical guy who can really shoot the basketball.
Back to Halliburton. That's tipped. Stolen by Dort. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the right wing. Oklahoma City moving it around. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. The fader. And it's Halliburton with the rebound.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. A miss that time would have put him up.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And now a fast break for the Thunder. For the tie, Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got it all tied up now for Oklahoma City.
If you let Jalen Williams get to his spots in the catch and shoot, good night, folks.
Neesmith, the pass to Siakam. To the paint. And Turner kicks to Siakam. Taken away by Williams. Here's Caruso. Off target with his 3.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Count it. Good.
Man, that is tenacity from Pascal Siakam. He was simply undeterred.
And so Caruso will bring up the ball for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 2. Pass to Holmgren. And it's sent back by Turner. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Tyrese Halliburton with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Wallace is checked in for Dort. And it's the Thunder with the ball. A 2-point game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Mathurin. Outside for Halliburton. No good from outside.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. Holmgren with it. Turner covering. Back to Williams. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
It doesn't matter what position Jalen Williams happens to be playing on any given night. This guy's a force offensively.
Siakam outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Siakam's got 5 points now in the quarter.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
He's to Holmgren. Takes the 3. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 25. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Indiana. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Thunder. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Alex Caruso. Thunder trailing by 3. Holmgren the screen. Down low. Pass to Wallace. 6 on the shot clock. Wiggins a screen on Halliburton. Wallace kicks to Holmgren. Off target from 3-point range. Pacers leading by 3. Mathurin passes to Nembhard. For 3. It's good from long range. Nembhard's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
Nemhard with it. He's got 22. And it's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up off the glass. Now just a 2-point Pacer lead.
Oh, my goodness. How good was that move by Shea, creating a bucket? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Ring shot on the way. Can't hit that one.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't connect from short range. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound in this one. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That's foul number 2 for him. Neesmith, he's checked in for Halliburton. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Dort's checked in. Here's Wiggins. 7 points in the game. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. He can't get that one. Indiana's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Mathurin finds Neesmith. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. 8 feet away. Dort grabs the miss. Dort's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Hartenstein. Fires away from outside. No good on the last second attempt there. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for Indiana. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the 4th quarter. They've got Hartenstein. Mason Wallace is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Williams at the power forward. Hartenstein with a screen on Toppin. And stolen by Siakam. Pass to Neesmith. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins. And here is Toppin. Indiana moving it around. Knocked away. It's stolen by Dort. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, you see the combination of Lou Dort at his best. Makes the steal, gets in transition, and scores it.
And here's McConnell. Pass to Mathurin. Now, here's Siakam. Over Hartenstein. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist from Mathurin. Mathurin's got 4 assists now tonight. Williams against Toppin. Here's Dort. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
This is one of the strongest 6'4" players in the league. Lou Dort is not going to have a problem playing through contact and getting an N1 opportunity.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
Siakam, a screen on Dort. Mathurin for 3. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside, Toppin with the steal. Neesmith with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Wiggins sets a screen for Williams from outside the arc. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his 2nd from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Siakam inside the 3-point line. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Now, this is such a critical component to Siakam's game. The face-up ability, nicely done on the jump shot.
Steps back. Here's Williams. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Outside Mathurin. Neesmith, the pass to Toppin. Here's Siakam.
Yeah, this guy does such a tremendous job creating contact. Pascal Siakam, give him the up fake and draw the foul.
That free throw, no good. He hits the 2nd from the line. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Williams passes to Hartenstein. Williams kicks to Dort. Hartenstein with the screen on Mathurin. Pacers with the rebound. Siakam's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Mathurin attacking and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They lead by 1. Wiggins, a screen on Mathurin. Here's Dort. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
McConnell finds Siakam. Elbow shot is on the way. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Pascal Siakam cooking right now. His focus is there and his game is on point.
Outside, Dort. Kicks it out to Wiggins. On the wing, Wallace. 6 to shoot. Screen by Wiggins. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. The Pacers making a change here. Turner's checked in. And then for Oklahoma City, Alex Caruso comes in for Wiggins. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Cason Wallace. Indiana on D. They trail by 1. Caruso sets the screen for Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Caruso. Over Neesmith. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
So it's the Pacers now. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Neesmith. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Well, this is exactly what the team wants more from Benedict Mathurin, being a great facilitator.
Got a piece of it. McConnell with it. Williams picks him up. Williams against McConnell. Siakam. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pacers lead by 2.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Pass to Caruso. Back to Joe. Over in the corner, Williams. Over Siakam. Williams can't get it to go. The Pacers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And here is Siakam. A floater.
Boy, Pascal Siakam can put a ton of pressure on the defense. This guy has a physicality that you love.
And he can't get the first one. Indiana making some changes. Halliburton's checked in for Aaron Nesmith. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Then for the Thunder, Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Wiggins comes in for George. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Isaiah Joe. And the second free throw, good. Thunder trailing by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And it's Caruso, top of the key. Holmgren kicks to Wiggins. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Shot clock at 5. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Pass to Mathurin. To the middle. Wants to get it to Turner and does. Over Wiggins. And a wide open look for Halliburton. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc. 2 in each half, making an impact.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Holmgren. To Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
And they continue to control the glass.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And now an 8-point Pacer lead.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
And Wiggins throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. 5 on the clock. Out to Turner. The 3-ball. And the Pacers another 3.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And so Caruso will bring up the ball for Oklahoma City. 9-point game. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nembhard covering. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 19-6 run. Siakam passes to Nembhard. Back to Siakam. Pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Shot clock at 3. Nailed from three-point land. Halliburton's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Pacers. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. The rebound by Halliburton.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Mathurin with the ball. Pass to Siakam. Turner with a screen on Holmgren. Siakam's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 12. To the inside. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Wiggins. And that's now 27 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Neesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. Jalen Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got him pretty fired up, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Right wing, pass to Nembhard. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Siakam. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Throw good, Siakam. Thunder trailing by 13. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Drives to the hoop. Shoots over Nembhard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Now, we've seen this before, the aggressive take by SGA. Love to see him in attack mode.
The first one falls.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Nembhard. Halliburton passes to Turner. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Williams passes to Holmgren, and the dunk by Holmgren.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Halliburton against Dort. No good. Good D by Holmgren. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches it. And Williams gets it to go on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his third assist on the night. Now Halliburton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this is an advantage of having size in the backcourt. Halliburton using that length to cause trouble.
Drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Driving in, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
The pressure that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can put on a defense with his ability to drive, that quickness, just a problem for defenders.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. And so he makes both from the line.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Halliburton with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam, good.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 33.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Pass to Nesmith. For 3, Siakam. The Thunder pull it in.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
The first one, and that trims the lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And what's their best move at this point?
Yeah, pure desperation right now. Do you think there's enough time?
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one. And here are the Thunder now. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Money! And now they trail by just 4. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. 20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Dort. No good on the three. And he commits the intentional foul. It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
And drops the first one, and that will put them up by 9. And both free throws good for Nembhard.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Pascal Siakam.